Hey y'all, hope you're doing great. This is Happy. Welcome back to the new coding recipe. In this video, I'm going to share you about callback in JavaScript. So let's dive in. If I pass a function's reference itself as a parameter to my function, then it is something like callback. So as you can see here, I have my CB function already defined and I'm sending it as a parameter to my boom function. So if I console that, I'm getting CB. And to call this CB function, what I need to do, I need to put that open and close parenthesis somewhere. Then only a function will be called. If I don't put, it won't get called. So I need to call that function. So at here, what I'm doing, I'm calling that function. I am receiving this CB reference as well, and I am printing here at this level. But now I kept this parenthesis, so it becomes a function call. So obviously in this line, I'm calling what? I'm calling CB. So let me run this. As you can see, I'm getting CB and also I'm getting undefined. Why I'm getting undefined? Because CB is not returning me anything. So if I put this thing, so return, I'm gonna put something. So CB is returning me something. Now if I run this, I'm getting something as a return of CB. So callback is pretty simple, where you are passing a function's reference itself as a parameter. If this is not a function, if I pass value 1, what it gonna print me? It gonna give me just the value 1. But at here I am passing its reference. So when this will be called only if boom function wanted to call. In the sense, in the boom function scope, if somebody wanted to call the received parameter as a function's reference, then only this CB will be executed. If I'm not putting this parenthesis to the received parameter, then this thing won't be called. So as you can see, this can be a normal function also. I will write boo equals to, this is the normal function, right? I can't put equals to console.log I am boo. So if I pass this boo's reference, so this thing will be called, and as you can see here, I'm getting I am boo and I am not returning anything from boo, so it's showing me undefined. So if I pass some function at this level itself, I didn't give any name to it. So let me not show you this. Let me not call this at here. And if I pass a boo, what I'm getting, I'm not calling in my boom function the received param, but I'm just printing. So it's giving me boo. So if I copy this thing, Control X, remove at here, I'm not giving any name to it. So then it's gonna be an anonymous function. See, it doesn't have any name. This is function, the thing what I'm calling, and it is an anonymous function. Even at this level, I'm not calling val, right? At here, I'm not calling. I'm just giving the reference and printing the reference in my fourth line. So to execute this, I need to call. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this parenthesis, then it will be called and it shows me I am boo. So the same thing with our fat arrow function. So let me give you some space here. Yes, so that you can see it properly. So what I'm gonna do, console.log I am a callback. Right? So why? Yeah, this system got stuck for a second. Yeah, so let me clear this. As you can see, I am passing an anonymous functions reference. This thing will be called only when somebody wants to call this thing. Where we will use this callback, we'll use it in map function, filter function, for each function, and in fetch, in promises dot then. So we will use this callback. So we don't execute that immediately, but we'll execute when it is called at the right time. So I'll show you a small demo. As you can see here, I wrote a set timeout for 5000 milliseconds, that is like 5 seconds, and after this 5 seconds only this thing will be called. So if I run this, I don't see this output till it reached 5 seconds. So I think it is ticking. Yeah, now as you can see, after 5 seconds only I am able to see this I am callback. Forget about this, I gave an anonymous function, so this thing will be executed, and this thing was called only after 5 seconds, not immediately. So in this way, our fetch or promises or all these things will be working when the promise or when the fetch gets the data from the DB, then this thing will be called, and at that time you will do something. It's like if it is in React, you will change your state at this level in .then. So something like that, you're gonna play with your callbacks. So if there is any kind of suggestion in my explanation, there is something for you in the end clip, and this is about the basics of callback. So that's it.
Hope you enjoyed the coding recipe, and the things that I have shared are completely opinionated. If there is any modification or improvement, please drop it down in the comment section, so I will learn from them. We all can cook happy codes. And don't forget to call the YouTube's API by clicking on the subscribe button, and make those two boolean values to true by clicking on the like icon and the bell icon. And thank you again. We all cook happy codes.